Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind-hearted blacksmith named William. He was known far and wide for his exceptional craftsmanship and his even greater sense of integrity. He had a son named Thomas, who admired his father immensely. As Thomas grew, he spent countless hours in his father's workshop, watching in awe as steel transformed under skilled hands. William was not just a blacksmith, he was a mentor, teaching his son the value of hard work, honesty, and the importance of knowing one's worth. One cool autumn evening, as the golden leaves danced in the fading light, Thomas approached his father with a glint in his eye. "Father, I have a dream," he declared, his voice filled with determination. William turned to his son, his eyes gleaming with pride. "Tell me, my boy, what dreams stir within your heart?" "I wish to travel to the great city, learn from the finest craftsmen, and become a master blacksmith like you," Thomas proclaimed. William's heart swelled with mixed emotions. He was proud of his son's ambition, but the thought of parting with him tugged at his heartstrings. Nevertheless, he knew that for Thomas to truly understand his worth, he must follow his dreams. With a smile, William agreed, "Then go, my son. Seek the knowledge that awaits you. Remember, knowing your worth is not just about what you can create, but also about the person you become." And so, with a firm handshake and a tearful embrace, Thomas left his village and set forth on his journey to the great city. There, he immersed himself in the world of blacksmithing, learning from the finest craftsmen, absorbing their wisdom like a sponge. Years passed, and Thomas honed his skills, becoming a master blacksmith in his own right. He fashioned intricate swords, delicate jewelry, and sturdy armor. Yet, amidst the clang of steel and the roar of the forge, he never forgot his father's words. One day, a nobleman from a distant land visited Thomas's workshop, hearing of his remarkable talent. He marveled at the exquisite creations that adorned the walls, each piece a testament to Thomas's dedication and skill. The nobleman turned to Thomas and inquired, "How much for the sword of a master such as yourself?" Thomas paused, looking deep into the nobleman's eyes. "I do not price my work solely in gold, but in the value it brings to those who possess it. This sword is forged with care, tempered with wisdom, and carries the spirit of 1,000 stories. Its worth is beyond measure." The nobleman was taken aback, but he understood the profound truth in Thomas's words. He paid the price without hesitation, knowing that he held in his hands not just a sword, but a masterpiece. Word spread of Thomas's extraordinary work, and soon, people came from all corners of the world seeking his creations. Each piece bore not just his craftsmanship, but also his essence, the values instilled in him by his father. Meanwhile, back in the quiet village, William continued to forge his own path, creating humble yet sturdy tools for his community. He took pride in knowing that his worth was not measured in the extravagance of his creations, but in the hearts he touched. One crisp autumn day, Thomas received a letter bearing the familiar seal of his village. It was from his father, who wrote with pride and affection, sharing stories of the village and its people. In his closing words, he wrote, "Remember, my son, your worth is not just in what you create, but in the goodness you bring to the world." Touched by his father's words, Thomas knew that he had not only learned the craft of blacksmithing but had also discovered the true measure of his worth. He continued to create with passion and integrity, knowing that his father's lessons would forever guide his hands. And so, in the village nestled between rolling hills, the names of William and Thomas were spoken with reverence, their legacy echoing through the ages, a testament to the power of knowing one's worth.